Yo, what is good, my anime faithful? What is good? So, with this first part being over, it's kind of obvious to me that we should be getting much more when it comes down to the season. Like, either they're gonna call it part two and continue the episodes, or they're just gonna let it rock. But to think that we got so much popping off just for it to kind of come to the conclusion of her only attaining one of her goals at this point, just should kind of tell you like how much more interesting things are probably going to occur. And that's more or less what I'm hype about to see, because at this point, um, every character in this show is wacky, right? Like, just as overall, they're wacky characters, and I did really like her teammate. I like the girl with the stickers. I thought that was a very interesting power in general, just how it was like played on and whatnot. Outside of that, though, it felt kind of generic, right? Like it felt kind of like we've already seen a lot of this stuff in the case of just like it being such crazy out there moments, that it's pretty clear as day once these characters start cooking up, it's gonna be hot fire. So the thing I really like was the astronaut suits with the weather forecast guy that I'm playing with on my team right here. As you can see, um, he definitely was one of the more interesting characters I'd be talking about. Oh my god! And it makes a lot more sense um, why certain people are probably always going to be in a position that they're just dominating, right? But for him, going against that weird like cockroach person who can control zero gravity, it seemed like one of the more longer battles. I think it's one of the longest battles in the show, right next to um, the very like first battle where her father shows up, and not only does it lead to that battle happening within the area that they're like confession room, or your visitation room. Um, Even after that stuff happens, it leads right into the main dude practically getting jumped by everybody who has a stand and wants to fight him. So I am curious to see how they plan on continuing making us just interested in the character of her, or if is it going to go to a point now where we don't even see this character anymore, kind of like my boy in Golden Wind. What is all going to happen there is my question. So, yeah, I think this season definitely does deserve all the good praise it's getting so far. Unfortunately, it hasn't finished, so there's not much to talk about there. Once it actually finishes, we'll see how it is at the end of the day. But yeah, I do truly hope y'all having an amazing one, and I will definitely talk to you in the next one. So that being said, take care and peace.